Yo, welcome to another episode of D&D Misfit Adventures. Sorry, been a long day. Thank you very much for joining us. If you go down into our description, you will find our friends over at minimegastore.com. Using the code Misfits, all in capitals, you can get 10% off all of your purchases. And if you love a 3D printing miniature, you can get 25% off. But you didn't come here to listen to that. Well, you probably did, because who doesn't like a bargain? But now, let's go and meet the Misfits. Stairway to Heaven, episode 27. Sorry, been a long day. After three impressive displays during the new Serene's Got Talent performances, 855 won it with his spectacular version of the robot. You recovered the night at your homestead at number 1, whilst rubbing your lamp, playing with your coins, flicking your swords, etc., etc.
You were.
You were asked to travel to Teer the following morning, and you headed in as the Cardinal had requested your assistance with some matters. Missionaries are going missing whilst in the woods to the north of the city. Giant snakes and all manner of wildlife inhabit the woods around you. And as you follow the giant monkey-eating snake through the trees, there we go. You made it to some ruined stonework in a small glade in the middle of the forest. Pushing up against what you thought was a door, it budged and the ground collapsed beneath you as you started falling into the darkness. And that's where we are. So, to quote, the first words to come out of your mouths is, "Oh!"
I was just about to say, to quote a specific scene in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Dude, this is a totally big hole. Yeah. What now?
You start falling down into a deep precipice. Yes, that's a big word. As you fall deeper and deeper and deeper through, it feels like you've been falling for an absolute age before the ground starts to slip and almost turns into a slide.
Whee! Okay, so now this falling isn't so bad.
Tell that to your backside.
Oh, I don't even say I still have the backside, okay? Because I think it's all burnt off already.
Mind your tail.
Oh no, my tail's still there. It's wrapped around my waist.
Continuing to fall and slide down on your butt on the wet, dew-soaked mud on the inside of these tunnels. You eventually come to a stop as the ground turns from mud to stone.
Why does it always end up in the situations?
And you now stand underground, complete darkness, except for a small 10-foot, a small 10-foot dome of light coming from the hole that you have just fallen down.
Okay, so now what?
You try to get out.
Well, Dadders, that wasn't, it's not like that wasn't, top on my priority list when I asked that question. Okay?
Ask a stupid question.
I gave you an answer.
Are there any other sounds apart from the echo of conversation we're making?
No, absolute silence.
Are there any other paths that we can take? Is there multiple paths or is it just one?
It's pitch black. You can't see fuck all.
Not even those with dark vision.
Oh, those with dark vision. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, well, I've got the. Okay, so Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Remind me you got dark vision because I'm not going.
I got
Yeah.
dark vision.
yeah. So
Same here.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
those of you that have got dark vision, you look off into the sheer black of the cavernous area. Now, this is a stone built tunnel, huge flagstones on the floor, the walls. Everything's rectangular. There's no natural angles to this at all. Everything straight edge, 90-degree corners. You can see on the walls that there are lots and lots and lots of what you would call hieroglyphics.
Is it safe to light a torch?
Can you smell anything?
I was going to ask that actually. Is there any kind of smell?
Do you
So
want
is
me to
that-
go, what do you want me to roll?
What for a smell? Well, you can roll a perception using your nose.
12.
It actually, so in all the other underground places you've been to, it smelled pretty stagnant and pretty dirty and pretty horrible. It smells pretty fresh.
Right, it's safe to go do this. And I'll light one of my torches. Just to help the two people that can't see.
Now you've lit the torch, you can see that the wall, ceiling, and floor are made out of sandstone, so they've all got like a yellowish tint to them.
And do the hieroglyphics that we see resemble anything we've seen in the past, or can we decipher what they are?
Ooh. I mean, you could try.
Ooh, okay. Yes, I'd like to try.
So if you want to, you go up and you pick a line. I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you what, because I can do it like this.
Mhm.
So there are 6 decipherable sentences.
Okay.
So pick a sentence and
Numbers.
roll me an intelligence.
Okay, so I would like sentence number 6 with an intelligence of 11.
Okay. You sort of look at it and you can see that there's a picture of a beetle or a scarab, as they would generally use. There is a picture of a seat. There is a picture of a foot. And there is a picture of the scarab under the foot.
Is it like a
Okay.
warning to say not to tread on them?
He only rolled an 11.
Hmm.
Did I roll and see if I get any higher and understand any
There
more?
are 5 other sentences, so hold on.
Okay.
I rolled an 11 for number 3.
Okay, okay, Josh.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
would help if I changed.
I just realised I haven't changed mine either.
What was the roll? Perception.
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence.
The scarab.
Does that have a +4? Oh, that do.
I'm assuming it's with modifier, is it?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Another guess what?
You've broken it.
3.
Oh, wow.
I got 15 with +4 and modifier, so 19.
Okay, what sentence? 1, 2, 4, 5.
4.
Brutus was 11. Rogue was an 11. 855 1 2 1 2 5. 855 1 2
5 sounds less important, so I'll do 5.
5. Okay, 855 with the 3. Lovely. 1 or 2, Dudley?
2.
Lovely. And what'd you roll?
What did you want me to roll? Sorry.
Intelligence.
Eight.
Okay. So yeah, so Rogu, yeah, you look at yours. You can see a scarab, you can see a chair, or almost like a throne, and you can see a foot squashing a scarab.
Okay.
So you can try and make up your mind what you think that is.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go. Well, I'll make my way out from the bottom. So, A55
Hello?
with your three. Your optical sensors are working properly, and you can barely make out what's on the wall. The two little bits that you do manage to make out is a picture of a snake
Snake.
and a picture of a cave.
Sit one.
This is where I'm trying to remember the spell. So, okay, cool. There we are. Lovely. Hans, we do on 19. And on number 4, you figure you pretty much figure out what it says. And it was like, the name of God will guide you.
Interesting.
Brutus, with number 3, and you're 11.
Mm-hmm.
You are looking at a right angle triangle,
Okay.
a circular, just a round circle. Round circle, and then like an upside down horseshoe.
Am I at a skate park or something?
Hmm.
Dudley, with your 8, you have got a picture of a elongated dragon's face that has a highlighted red gem on its forehead, and then pictures of some stairs.
Three-eyed dragon loves stairs. Got it.
And number 1's left.
Hmm. Hans seems smarter at reading, so maybe Hans, you can figure what these out.
Yeah, because obviously, well, the others are probably still working theirs out. If I've got mine pretty quick, then I suppose we'd have time to look at the next one. You want me to do another intelligence roll? Yep.
Yep.
Intelligence. Oh, that's an even better. 16 plus 4, 20.
Okay.
So that's number 1, yeah?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you look at the last decipherable sentence. Doesn't seem to have a lot of wear and tear. You see a circle with the sun of the luminum in it.
Mhm.
Next to that, you see a circle with a tree in it.
Okay.
Next to that is the tree with the sun around it.
Right.
And then finally, the tree split in half.
Okay. So the first one's, so I can make a note of this.
So it's the side of the luminum, a coin with the sun in it,
Okay.
circle with the sun. Sign
Yeah.
of the luminum.
Yeah.
The second one is a circle with a tree in it.
Circle with tree.
The third
Yeah.
one is the tree inside the sun. So
Tree inside. Sun. Yeah.
and the last one, the tree split in half.
Tree split in half. Okay.
Is the line that Hans deciphered really quickly, like the first one he looked at, does that have any symbols that match any other lines? Or are they all really distinct? None of them replicate.
They're all very different, but these are the ones that are sort of like they're not like all next to each other in a line. They're sort of scattered around, but all the rest
okay.
of them have got like enough wear and tear that you can't quite make out all the different objects that are on the wall.
Okay, fair enough.
This is old. This is ancient.
Hmm.
These are just the bits. The full tags that have actually managed to survive the test of time.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Right. Well, I can draw no conclusions from my one, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Snake's Cave.
Hmm.
Okay,
Three-eyed
so
dragon stairs.
I have bumpy road.
Ah, very helpful.
okay, so one I understood pretty quick. That's this one over here, and it for me it translates as the name of God will guide you, whatever that means. And the other one, as you can see, I'm trying to work out what these symbols mean.
Yeah, there's no like basic sentence. It's
Okay.
not like with a B with a crossed out thing or anything like that. It's not a basic sentence. It's just a line of full symbols.
Okay, so we've got sun in a circle. We've got a tree in a circle, and we've got tree inside the sun, and then the tree is then split in half. This makes no sense to me.
But
anyone-
the sun is the sign of the lunar, so you recognise that as
Okay.
Yeah, they're weird religious people on Teer.
Hey,
What? You're not from there, are you?
no, but I'm religious.
we're not from there, so shut up.
The hell's Domino?
Teer is
so,
on San Mateus, place we didn't want to visit, but were forced to visit.
so the similar sun is the room that we're in, yeah?
Say that again.
So you said the symbol with the sun, that's where the room we're in, or
No. So that's the symbol with the sun.
yeah.
That's the side of the Brothers of Luminon.
Oh
They're
yeah,
the
the
guy-
brothers.
They're the guys that turned Taco the Brutus
Right, so
and live in Telemo on the island of San Mateus and are heavily religious and don't like heretics.
okay, so yeah, so obviously the one with the sun, we know that's the sign of the Brothers of Lumina. As I would say, I want to call him Michael Tackle still, but I have to be nice. Brother Brutus is very familiar with now. So I'm wondering if these other three symbols, if they're representing different brotherhoods, potentially.
Might be.
And that the four symbols you've got, they're sort of like high above the archway as you're sort of walking through the Cabin,
Right.
cave, walkway, hall. I suppose a hallway.
Okay. Yeah, I make note of the things that I had and carry on because I'm not going to solve it anytime soon. So log it for later.
Fair enough. I mean, you can see the guys with the guys with their dark vision can see all the way down. It's a very long, straight, not narrow by any stretch, hallway that sort of just disappears off into the underdog of the island.
And is there any other are there any doors or slits as they look down, or is it literally just continuous as it was, no
It
end in
looks
sight?
from at the minute and in the dark, it looks pretty continuous.
Okay.
But with Dudley and his lit torch,
All right. Might be worth exploring a bit further then. And I'll start making my way into the darkness.
lovely. You all wondering?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
double check.
Yeah.
Just double checking. We are still level 4, aren't we? Oh, we're 5. Okay. Oh, my bad.
He's missed a level up as well.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Right, I'll fix that with some painting, Mick. Not a problem.
Right.
Oh, they must have been waiting to charge me. Must have been waiting. Zoom have just
How
right.
rude.
So you start heading down into this long, dark sandstone hallway. And as you walk along, those of you that have got dark vision, you see in sort of black and white in the darkness, so you can see figures and pictures and things like that. But you can't spot colors. And as the light comes along, you start to see that some of the parts of the wall are almost in color, little bits of red, little bits of green. The picture's so worn out you can barely make out what some of them are. One of them looks like a gnome with a really big nose, wearing a tall red hat. But then when you get over closer, you can see that it's not that at all. It's just they're so warm that they're giving you one of them. You can sort of see it's sort of like a round ball, and then all these little bits of legs coming out of it. And then when you go over and look, all the little bits of legs, your roots growing out of the wall, like an up down. It just looks like an upside down snowman.
Are there any recent tracks or footprints around these parts?
They're on the deck, although it's a very unwalked pathway. You can see that there are various and there are lots of very small footprints in the dust.
Okay.
But in between the very small footprints in the dust, you can see the odd wavy line.
All right. Oh, that might be your snake then, A55, as we are in a cave and all.
This is true.
Great, we're halfway there.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Yes. And has the noise changed since we've progressed in, or is it still dead quiet?
The only echoes you can hear are your nails stepping on the concrete floor. Just echoing down the corridor.
Okay.
Can I
Right.
have a go into the my bag of holding and see if Jack Human has any in one of his 29 books, which I'm hoping you remembered, if there was any translations for hieroglyphics.
Oh man, Jack Human's encyclopedias.
That's a 65. That's 65.
65. And you want hieroglyphics?
Yeah.
Okay. You pull out number 11. Don't know what number it is. You pull out number 11, and as you open it has got pictures of hieroglyphics inside, and you sort of start flicking through. But you can see that they're not quite the same as the hieroglyphics that you're looking at in these caves. There are pictures of snakes, there are pictures of caves, there are pictures of, but they're drawn slightly differently.
Okay. I'll just put the book 11 back.
But wait,
Oh.
there's more.
Oh. Well, I'll take it back out then.
You flick through, and by using what as the others have been, the others have sort of seen and told you, you're able to use the hieroglyphics that are in your book to make some sort of sentence.
Awesome. What would it translate to?
So first of all, you look at yours. And do you remember what your one was?
Yes, it was a right angle triangle, followed by a circle, followed by, I believe you said an upside down horseshoe. Or what
Upside
looked like
down
an upside horseshoe.
Yes. Yes. So the right angle triangle represents a slope.
Oh, okay.
The circle represents danger. And the upside down horseshoe represents cave.
Great, which sounds exactly like where we are. Good news. I've kind of translated my part at least. Basically, we're in trouble.
All right.
How bad?
I need to translate the others, and I can let you know.
Lovely. Okay, go on then. So we'll do Dudley's next then. Dudley, what was yours?
Dragon with a gem on its forehead. Stairs.
Right. So the stairs represent journey. And although you don't have a picture of a dragon with a gem on its forehead, you have a picture of a lion with a gem on its forehead. And that's under deity.
So are these basically, and I'm probably wrong, are these basically the animal or whatever that has the gem? Is it each one's different because it's a different belief or a different deity that a different brotherhood or whatever pray to? So it matches each of those on their perception and what they worship to, but what they believe is still technically that it's the same thing, but it just changes what suits their beliefs.
So maybe. Or I could just be speaking a load of bullshit.
You could be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, for that's what I'm
But yeah,
starting
so
to.
the dragon, the jewel in the head, the jewel in the head of an animal represents deity.
Okay, so what would a basic animal refer to?
Well, it's you've got a dragon with a jewel on its head. So without the jewel, it's just a journey.
It's just a long. Okay.
It's just a long journey. This is a journey to a deity. or a deity's journey.
Okay.
Right. A55, what was yours?
Snake Cave.
Oh, so this you had the serpent.
Did I?
Yeah.
It was a snake.
Pretty much exactly what it says on the thing. The picture of the snake, it just says serpent,
So gone.
and the picture of the cave equals home.
All right.
Oh, great.
There's a big fucking snake in here, guys. So, you know, be careful.
Like long journey home or something.
So the snake's a deity?
Could be a basilisk.
And then you've got Rogus.
Yeah, I had a scarab. Then I had a chair that looked sort of like a throne, and then I had a foot squashing said scarab.
So
Right?
yeah, the scarab, the scarab. You've got pictures of like beetles or ants.
Yeah.
Which represent the people, civilization.
Okay.
The throne represents importance.
Could have written this down.
Yeah.
And then the picture of the foot squashing the ants is
Communism.
close. It's the civil destruction of civilization.
Okay. Well,
I'll jot them
Rogan,
down later.
on the plus side, you've located that the scarab refers to a group of people or civilization. The throne relating to the importance, and the feet above them meaning destruction.
Oh. So I wonder in which way their language, which direction it goes. So is destruction of civilization more important than civilization, or is civilization more important than destruction?
Reading it left to right, it's civilization, importance, destruction.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Confusing. Cool. None of these are good omens, really, are they?
Not
No.
really, Rogu. Not really.
I appreciate none of these.
Did we even try climbing back up the slide? Because I feel that continuing on this path. No, okay.
No, you did not.
Yeah, would it probably be too steep to try, wouldn't it? And we wouldn't be able to climb it.
It was also soaking wet mud, the way I described it.
That's true. Oh, okay. All right. Looks like we have to go towards this bad omen then. Oh, okay.
Bad juju!
I just like that gun in Destiny. Anyway.
So, continuing on your journey through the cave, you see a couple of large shadows in the walls, about 100 feet in front of you. These were dark vision, and as you start to approach, and the light shines, you can see that these have been broken through, almost dug out by a creature.
We able to discern what kind of creature? Is there any tracks or anything like that? Or claw marks?
No, you've got broken and cracked brickwork, maybe 3.5 foot round. And then the break in the sand is almost like it's a straight line. And then on the opposite side, pardon? And on the opposite side of the tunnel, another 3.5 foot hole disappearing off into the darkness.
Would I be able to kind of discern that, because obviously there's snakes, that it probably is serpent?
Yeah, I mean the line going across from hole to hole, very similar to the small squiggly lines that you had back the road we looked at.
Well, it looks like we're headed towards the den of snakes, so this is going to be fun.
You all right there, bud?
I mean, we've been in worse positions, Mr. Dudley.
Bad juju.
But snakes aren't really my kind of cup of tea.
Fair enough. Don't
Especially
worry, I won't let it
overgrown ones.
happen.
Oh! I knew I could rely on you. Don't worry. I'll make sure my spells are ready for you.
As
So,
you sort
yeah.
of look in the tunnel and you can see that it disappears quite a long way, sort of meandering around corners, both ways, just quite.
So this room is empty.
You're not in a room. You're still in the corridor.
Fair enough.
You're still in the corridor, but there is a hole one side of the corridor, a hole the other side.
Would I be able to look at like where the dirt is and see if I can tell which direction it's kind of being pushed towards?
So yeah, obviously when a snake moves, the dirt would push like that. So
Yeah.
yes. So it started on your right.
Well, the serpent, or what I believe to be the serpent, has gone to the left, you said, didn't you? Yeah.
Okay, so let's go left.
Surely we should go right.
Yeah, I would say let's go right.
Yeah, and if you go left, then, you know, if we see this creature, we deal with it, and then we don't have to worry about it.
It's a 3.5 foot round hole.
You are
And
well aware, Hans, that
It's hands and knees.
yeah,
That's
And-
okay.
An 855 new form would not fit.
Yeah.
That's okay. We maybe make the hole a bit bigger. Just
are aware that potentially the translation of the hieroglyphics means we are in a den of snakes.
that's
not
okay.
one, not one.
That's okay.
Not snake, serpents.
That's okay.
And-
we can deal with them.
And which might be a deity.
Yeah, but
So it's a holy snake.
That means
well, okay. So if we see the deity, we run the other way. Okay. If we see the other snakes, we'll just get rid of them. And then if they ain't going to be a problem.
Mr. Dudley, I think Hans has lost the plot.
You can't lose what you never had.
oh,
Fair point.
Well, I tend to disagree because before we fell, I had an ass. I don't have an ass anymore.
yeah.
I've lost it. The burns are really, really starting to annoy me.
You guys are weird. So weird.
Could I perhaps do like a perception check to see if I can hear it? Like, obviously, I'm listening out for like a serpent, but could I listen out for how many potentially there are if it's close enough?
So you want to poke your ear by the big hole?
Yeah.
Okay. You poke your ear by the big hole.
Thank you.
Hans creeps up behind him going,
10.
A 10.
Yeah.
So in poking your head by the hole, all you can hear is Hans behind you. It's fine.
Shut
They-
up, Hans. I'm trying to listen.
I'm sorry, but the temptation to see you shit yourself is just a little much.
You hear a sort of so
Okay,
it's sort
now
of,
we move. Sounds like something's going across the floor. Oh, you might want to move your head out of the way, Brutus, otherwise you might be making out with a serpent.
I don't know. I'm quite looking forward to death rather than being in your company at the moment.
Ah, there he is. There he is. See, I knew you hadn't changed, really. I'm glad I bring the true wacko taco out of you.
you bring it out of him.
It's all right. My friend won't let any harm come to me.
It's not really a friend, but okay.
No, he said he is. He is my friend.
Yeah. He also told me on a lonely night, he once told me he loved me. Didn't mean he meant it.
Did he?
Maybe.
I did?
Maybe.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was utterly
was I?
stunned by that.
I'm going to say that the one bit you've actually missed, Hans, is that Dudley and Brutus have become very good friends.
Not for long.
You're actually gonna go.
You're trying to
Say
break
that.
them up.
He's
Jealousy,
gonna- he's
baby.
gonna-
Say that.
Yeah.
Say that. Sorry.
He's all jealous.
Oh, there's a change in his backstory now. He wanted to be first was a fashion designer, now wanted to be the most powerful sorcerer, and now wants to break up.
That's right. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
The sound starts to get a bit closer.
I'm moving my head out the way.
Hans just pulls him, just sort of yanks him back and goes, listen, I might not like you, but man, you're absolutely crazy. You don't know what's in there.
You wanted to go down there, you moron.
I know, and then I saw better than the situation. It was like this voice in the sky in my head was saying, no, you don't do that.
While you're paying attention to the big hole on the left, a small snake, maybe 2.5 foot long, and only probably like that round, just slithers between your legs and just sort of stops at the hole, sort of looks up, looks at Roger and just goes, and it just slithers back down the tunnel.
Next, you're gonna tell us Rogu speaks parcel tongue.
Well, the snake just said hello to him.
Hmm.
You didn't hear it.
Oh,
So
right,
you-
okay.
To you, it just sounded like "Sss." But to Rogu, the snake turned and went,
I'll do the equivalent of sup back.
and it just
Oh, what? The snake doesn't turn around and reply and go,
no, it just disappears.
Got you, bro.
wiggles off down the tunnel.
What a lovely chap.
well, since that snake didn't seem dangerous or any kind of threat, who's to say that, maybe we're not in any danger as long as we don't, go antagonizing any creatures. We could be okay. I mean, we ended up down here by accident. I mean, okay, admittedly, we actually tried to go way, way up there, tried to find an entrance. We didn't mean to come down here. So we're not exactly invading deliberately, are we? So maybe we can, show that we mean peace. Not that that's really worked very well in the past, but...
Yes, I don't know about you, Hans, but I can't speak snake.
That's okay.
I'll tell you what, if we meet any more, tell them we're, a political envoy, and let's see how well they react.
Well, we'll tell them that you're the political one. And then we'll go from there. I do promise if any harm or any danger is to come to you, Brutus, I swear to you, and I mean this wholeheartedly, that I will make sure that I will do my best to make sure you are safe. A little while after laughing my ass off. Okay? I promise I I will help.
While you're staying there having this conversation, 3 or 4 more small snakes just go beneath your feet.
Hey, look, it's a party. Look.
Can I ask them how we get out of here? In Snakeys.
Snakeys.
Okay.
Snakeys, I love this.
Well, one of the snakes sort of heading away from you sort of turns back.
There are no other way out of here. We seem to have fallen down this slope well thingy over there. Could you say that again? Your microphone cut out.
You need to
always
get you a
does.
new microphone.
I do. No, I purchased one earlier.
Yay.
He said,
That way. What way?
Okay.
So it would have been his right, our left.
Actually, he was just pointing down the rest of the tunnel.
Okay.
Not the snake tunnel. The corridor.
Just straight down.
Well, could you ask if we're potentially in any danger if we were to encounter anything else? Can you ask one of these before they leave?
Okay, I'll ask. I'll say to him. The Indian asks if we're in any danger.
One day I'll tell you what, one day we're going to do like a one-shot or something, and I'm going to play an Indian character and watch us get cancelled by YouTube.
We survived with me doing it in a minute, so it's fine.
Okay.
It's I live with
Only when Basilisk is angry.
Master.
He's angry.
He's angry.
Not
okay.
Angry. What angry?
Oh, hungry.
Angry.
Sorry, your mic.
I don't think that's the mic.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Cheers, brother. Yeah, if he's hungry, but we don't know if he's hungry.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I mean, we could, Brutus is, I'm sure, if you like that kind of thing, is rather tasty. I don't know, Dubbers. You two get any closer and that you might get a taste.
That's right. There's already something on the island that likes to taste the water.
As we progress further down, eventually, can I keep my eyes out for any rats or shrews or things that scurry past and try and stamp on them, offer them as possible food?
Yes.
Garib's freaked the fucking hell out of me ever since I see the mummy.
Okay, sweet. All right, yeah. So I think we just head down there and hopefully we don't come across the old master.
Oh.
So you carry on walking down the corridor. It's pretty straight. You pick up some more colors. You pick up. You see 3 people in a line. They're holding one man above their head, a giant snake over the top of it. This is a picture.
So they worship the snake.
Sacrifice?
So three bodies carrying a body with the snake over the top.
Sacrifice.
Also feeding the deity.
Yes. I vote we carry Hans.
Hey, unlike your pussy, I'm down.
Well, at least we have a way of an option of escape if needed.
The relationship's back. Yay!
Yay.
Seems so.
You continue pushing down, and all of a sudden, you find yourself caught in a breeze that lifts up quite a lot of the sand and just blows it towards you. In your eyes, up your nose, in your ears, all that.
I will shake like a dog. Just gotta get the sand off me.
Wasn't a lot of sand, just enough.
Yeah.
Those with the dark vision, you notice, or long dark vision, you notice about 200 feet in front of you, this corridor comes to an end.
Okay. So we'll try to look left and right to find another.
I didn't say it comes to a dead end. I said it comes to an end.
Where did the breeze
Oh.
come from? Just out of curiosity.
Right. Again, I didn't say it was a dead end. I said it comes to an end.
No, I know that.
Right. So it
But
came,
that's why I'm asking if there was like another point where the wind was coming from.
came from straight in front.
Okay. Oh well, only way is forward.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll nominate and just go first. And
Fine. You keep walking. You keep walking. And as you get to this wall,
Mm-hmm.
solid floor, solid walls, and as you look up, it's almost like it turns and heads up.
how high up?
Oh, I mean, the ceilings weren't massive. They were like sort of 8 foot. So there's a hole about 8 foot above your head.
Okay.
Is the ground slightly firmer and drier? Is it possible to climb up?
So that whole corridor from where you slid down has been solid concrete flagstone.
All right, okay.
Nice.
8 feet, and we're about 5 to 6 feet. That's probably enough to run up it. Yeah.
Now I check my bag of holding for a ladder.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I check my bag of holding for a bigger ladder?
Where did your bag of holding come from?
The farrier gave it to me, didn't he? Didn't she? Didn't it?
No.
You get.
You're making things up.
No,
He did get a
8
bag
I
of
did
foot
get
holding.
one. I did get one. I don't remember where.
Hmm.
He did get a bag of holding.
Okay,
I
then
didn't know-
I want one too.
This is where you need to remember where they came from.
98.
98. Yeah, there's a fucking ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You reach in and you grab hold, or you think, oh, that's interesting, and you sort of, hey, oh, ah, ah. Yeah, fucking Mary Poppins, mate. You put out a 10-foot ladder.
Nice. Well, problem solved.
You lean it up against the wall, up into the hole.
After you, Rogu.
Thank you.
Rogu, do you have dark vision?
No.
So he gets to the top and sees nothing.
Could you throw the torch up or the fire?
I might burn the ladder.
Oh, that's fine. I can catch it.
What
I've
do I
got
see?
good.
What do I see? I've got 60-foot dark vision.
You see Rogu.
Do you have any
bump
torches
as he's
in your
climbing up the ladder.
inventory?
I can see worse things.
Well, good.
No, I'll just throw it up. I can catch it.
Hold on. We'll do this another way. Is there like any like medium-sized pebble or rock on the floor?
There's bugger all. He's sand or nothing.
I will give Brutus one of my torches.
Yeah. So you cast light rather than fire.
Correct, yeah.
Fine. You pass the light. You pass the light to Rogu. Rogu, you shine the light to where you are. You're not quite at the top yet. You're still you're sort of still another 2 foot away from flat surface. As you look on the flat surface, you can see this surface is about 10 foot square, and in front of you there is another 10-foot wall. 10 foot in front of you.
Okay, I'd like to get up on said surface.
We'll save some time. You all climb up.
Yay.
Yay.
Pulling my
Now
ladder
you're
up
all
too.
you're all standing on this 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel this is going to be like Indiana Jones and like Raiders of the Lost Ark or The Last Crusade?
I don't know.
Maybe. You might
So,
find the Holy Grail.
Yeah, there's a 10-foot square.
Yeah.
It's 10-foot wide, 10-foot wide. You got a wall in front of you that's 10-foot high, and above that you can see the gap.
Okay, well I've got a 10-foot ladder, so
You put the
I
ladder.
will help Brutus feed the ladder up.
You pull the ladder up. You put it against the other wall. Who's going up first?
I'll go.
Cool. Brutus, you climb up there. Your dark vision. You see a 10-foot by 10-foot square with a 10-foot wall in front.
Okay, I've got the same again.
It's not like that Redwoods thing we were in.
Oh no, blame my trippy trap.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the... Oh, yeah.
Do we all have to do something like jump at the same time and break the paradox?
I will. When I hear that, and you say, "Let's try to do something to break the paradox," you just see me just run into a wall, just thinking that will do something.
Made out of solid stone. Just bang.
Hmm.
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dudley, you're not running hard enough.
Okay, I'll go. I'll go.
We'll ram your head in like Rex and Toy
I'll
Story.
crossbody it. Running crossbody.
You just hit it and fall to the floor. Solid concrete.
I don't think it's working.
Is there any, like, in any of these rooms, is there anything on the walls, like hieroglyphics, runes, writing?
Just brickwork.
If I light a torch in the area, do I see anything sparkly that shows me it's a trap?
No, brickwork.
Is there any bricks that look out of place? Like, you could just touch them and it opens up a secret door?
I mean, you can look for all of these things. You can spend the time and look for it all if that's what you want to do.
Yes.
So roll me an investigation and start feeling all the bricks.
Okay.
What are you on? One. You're on step 2.
21.
Cool. So you run around. You're like you even start to do the fingernail in the mortar, try to clear it and try and move a brick. And you're like, oh, brick comes out behind it. Oh, brick.
I don't like these puzzles.
Could we? Yeah, it might be. It's just that there are 2 stages and we've given up before the end of it. So could we try one more stage? And then if that doesn't work, then we can look around.
Or maybe we just keep, walking. Maybe there isn't a paradox. Maybe you're just overthinking it.
Yeah, maybe. I need to go into my bag of holding and see if he's got any dynamite.
Ooh.
Can I
That
check
sounds like a
this?
go on.
Want to find a bit of dynamite? Let's find a bit of dynamite.
Yes.
Also, Mr. DM, why does it matter where my bag of holding came from?
Because that depends what's in it.
Ah, it was from the ferry though, wasn't it? Because I picked it up once I got big again.
No. So you found your bag of holding when we went to that little campsite. And remember, there were some tents that snakes jumped out of and tried to jump up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the tent had me confused because there was a tent with the farrier.
Give
And-
that man an inspiration.
Yes.
Hey, 59.
Yes, Queen.
Okay, so okay,
So you got yours from a brother of the Lumen.
you know what's crazy? That had a snake near it, and there's snakes in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I doubt they relate, but possibility.
Are you going in your bag for some dynamite?
Yeah, I did say 59.
59. Okay, you don't find dynamite. You find a little self-made bomb.
Okay, right.
Smells
Now
like
I know
fertilizer.
now I know where mine's from. Can I look for some dynamite, please?
Yeah.
I don't know if it makes a difference.
Roll me a D100.
You're sounding like it makes a difference.
By
So
the DM's tone, I don't think it will.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
have you ever seen the Luminon use dynamite at the moment?
40.
40. You pull out a book. And it says 10 dynamite ways to love St. Matthias.
Oh, F-55 just tucks it in.
I'll read that later.
In which case, then, where I pulled one of the bricks out, I want to put it in there and light it and then run.
Okay. In your 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's drop down the level.
Climb down the ladder.
You all climbing down the ladder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. A55 jumps because
Yeah.
going to get down there quick enough.
A-55 jumps and flicks a page.
Yeah, I said, oh, this is really good. Hey. Yeah. Loads of sand dust just starts drifting down.
Once it subsides, I'll climb back up and see the effect.
Where you pulled the brick out, there's a hole. And all the bricks around it have been destroyed. But behind it, more bricks.
Yeah, let's climb up one more level and then see if there is really a problem. There is really a infinite loop. Because it might just be there are only 2 steps.
Okay.
What did you call them?
Steps?
Okay.
That
You
sounds
put-
like a hint.
You put
Stairs.
the ladder. You put the ladder, and then you all climb up it. And you look, and you've got a 10-foot by 10-foot square, and in front of you there's a 10-foot wall with a hole.
Why did you make me repeat the word steps? Is that a hint?
Well, one of the hieroglyphics was stairs, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, there aren't any stairs. There was only a ladder.
No, but if you think about it, we're going up to a hole, going forward to a wall, up a hole. It does
Oh,
that
fucking hell,
stair.
yeah, there's the big stairs.
Yeah, so let's just continue. Give that man an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you.
So once you decide that the DM's not being an arse and they're just stairs, you start to put this ladder up and climb up each one. You get to about number 7, and nothing really starts to change. And you're wondering just how far you have to go. Where you see a lovely little symbol on the staircase in front of you.
Which is
the picture on the wall looking at you looks very I suppose very serpentish maybe, but you see 2 eyes looking directly at you, a long elongated snout, 2 nostrils, 2 of the when on the Chinese dragons they give them a little whisker, sets of teeth, a jaw, and right in the middle of the forehead,
Gem.
a gem.
you can see a gem.
Deity.
Deity.
Okay then.
So he's looking at the stairs. That's my one done.
Your one done.
Well, that depicts my one.
Is this slab with the deity symbol on it? Does it open up? Is this a doorway?
I mean, you can go and give it a fiddle if you want.
I don't want it phrased like that, but yes, I'll have a look.
You may roll an investigation on the picture of the dragon.
Okay. 15.
Very nice. You go up and you sort of you know what you're looking for. What's your plan?
Looking to see if this will lead to anything else. If this can open up, or there's a latch, or there's a pulley, or something to
So
open it.
you're looking around and you're pushing and prodding and yeah. Is there anything in particular you look at pressing?
Something on the face, maybe the gem.
Nice. So you get your finger, you put it on that gem, and you press. Do you press hard? Do you press soft?
Softly.
With relative ease, the gem gently slides into the brickwork. You hear various clicks, clunks, kadunks as windings start to whir. And the face of the dragon sort of drops onto the wall and moves sideways.
Is there like a blank space behind it?
Dark for you because you haven't got dark vision.
Good point. Yeah.
Is it more brickwork?
Mr. Dark Vision, you look in there, it's a room.
Anything I can see in it.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, you look in there, it's a room. You can see it's a room. It's not just an empty room, it's a room.
Is there anything of note that immediately stands out?
As you
That
directly
catches me
look through the door, you can see a bookcase. But
Mm.
still dark.
Lovely.
Everything's grey and white. Dudley. Yeah,
Books.
you're the
Yeah.
bookworm.
No, well, obviously being a what I am, I'll go and head over towards the books and just start looking at the spines to see if there's anything in particular that would be of use.
Who's got the torch?
Rogu's got the one with light.
Okay, so
I've got the one
Rogu
with
was standing in the
flame.
front, but he pressed the gem. So the light shines into the room, and you can see with colour that there are lots of heavy leather-bound books on the shelves. In the corner there is a candelabra with melted candles. There is a book sitting on a desk. There is an inkwell with a quill sitting in it.
What's the book on that's sitting there on the desk?
There's a book. Yeah, there's writing in it, all in ink. You're unable to read it.
Oh, what language is it, or do we not know?
You wouldn't know by looking at it.
Okay. Are they? If I'm looking at the spines of all the books to see what they are, is there any of note that I find that could be very useful, either to me as a as my castle,
all written in a language that you cannot read, nor do you know what it is.
Right.
But Rogu, with his amazing light, spots a very similar, or very familiar. That's the word. A very familiar language, or a very familiar symbolization of a language that he was taught when he was a young man living in the palace.
Oh,
Because one of the languages that Rogu was taught was UNT.
UHT.
UNT.
UNT.
Yeah, what about you, Uncle?
UNT. Okay. Huh. Would I know?
This was how you were able to understand the snake.
Oh, okay. They can write too.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting. So you say it's similar, but not
It's not that
exact.
it's not exactly the same. Similar.
Can I, just by looking at the front of the book or whatever page it's open on, distinguish a few words or sentence structure?
You can make out that all of these books are of a religious nature. Hang on, I'm gonna have to try and go to my thing now. You make out the word Haroba.
Haroba. Oh, okay. I think these are all religion-y books.
Religion.
Oh yeah, Karoba. That's Kharoba.
Right. Karoba. Khroba.
Kharoba.
Aroba.
Karoba.
Karoba. Okay. Funky. Okay.
Do you continue looking through the books? Do you take some time?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Cool.
please.
Roll me an investigation or roll me a history.
History, please, for a 2.
You failed history at school. Your
Hmm.
teacher would be he'd just be so disappointed with you.
Hmm.
But the name Caro is familiar to you.
Okay. Oh, all right. Seems to be referencing some Karoba. Might be this serpent deity or this big serpent. Oh. I will take the book.
You can take the book. Yeah.
Yeah, I will take the book.
Oh, I've got a book too.
Your 10 dynamite ways to love Saint Matthias. What way are you up to?
I'm still on the first one. I've read it about 7 times, just really studying it.
Okay, fair enough. Enjoying it so much. Okay. Anybody else for anything else?
No, well, I can't understand the book, so I haven't got a clue what they're about. So
This is true.
So that goes that idea.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
Other than the book that's written on the book that's on the table, that's written in fresh-ish ink. No.
Fresh-ish.
Yes, it's not old ink. The ink hasn't started to fade.
Right. So it's definitely not like still damp.
It's not damp. It's not that
Okay.
fresh. But when I say fresh ink, it hasn't started to fade.
So it was in like the
when
past.
you write stuff in quill,
Yeah.
after a couple of years, the ink fades because it gets drawn into the paper and it starts to become lighter.
Right.
So it hasn't faded.
Do any of the books on the shelf look? Do any of them look more worn than the others? Like it's been repeatedly used?
Investigation.
Repeatedly used.
10 dynamite ways to love Saint Matthias.
13.
13. I mean, they're all pretty old. Some have got a little bit more fraying on the leather spines than others, but none that look massively overused. The most used one is the one that Rogue's currently carrying.
And if I flick to both the front and the back, is there a name of an author there, perchance?
Oh my god! Yes, I'm sure I can come up with the name of a random snakish author. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. Cyril Serpentine.
Cyril Serpentine. Okay, thank you.
Cyril Serpentine.
Well, is there a like a raised up table?
There's a table.
So I'm gonna get my hammer out. Go, Dad. Look.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah. I kind of forget I have a hammer sometimes.
Come on. Hello.
Yeah. These guys are looking
Oh,
at
hang on, you
books.
put me on a table. Hello.
Yeah. So basically, there's loads of books in this room. Any of them look important to you?
And he kind of goes, right, and starts reading the one that's in front of him. Ooh. Not read anything like this for a long time. Hang on. Mind tipping me up a bit?
Yeah.
And he sort of, the eyes sort of dart side to side as he tries to read and decipher it. Yes. Yes. Slip tongue.
Lip tongue.
Slip tongue.
All right.
Name of the language.
Fun.
It's an ancient version of serpent language.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any important books? Rogu, what was in your one again?
Some stuff about a guy called, or a thing called, Karoba.
Ah, the serpent god. Yes. Aha. I know of Karoba. Fort
Do you
Tiamat.
know for Tiamat?
Yes, one of the great wars of the heavens. Yes, we all know of the story of Bahamut and Tiamat, but Karoba was another one that tried to dethrone the Dragon Queen.
Yeah, well, one of the symbols, things I deciphered when we first ended up down here was one that's translated to "the name of God will guide you." Is this relevant?
It depends which god they want to guide you.
Well,
I mean, Karoba is a very good god. Tiamat was a good god. Bahamut was a
well,
good
it
god.
didn't specifically say. It just said the God will. So the others, they all had symbols of a different, what we believe to be a deity with a gem on their head. I didn't have any of that on mine, but I did have 4 other symbols, which potentially may symbolize different brotherhoods, because one of them is the symbol of the Brothers Aluminum.
Yes, the brothers of Luminum. Yep.
Which one? Where does the symbol? Which is a symbol? Which is a circle with a tree in the center.
A circle with a tree in the center.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, this is depictive. Sorry, this is depictive of Ilmon Fructamin.
Ah. Okay. What about one with a tree inside of a sun.
Ooh. I've not seen one of those before.
Oh, okay. Useless bastard. Okay. What about one with a tree split in half?
Well, if it's in the same set as what you're telling me, it could be the destruction of Ilmon Frictidin, the life tree of the island.
So the ones we've seen with the scarab and the foot standing over the scarab is basically symbolizing end the civilization. Are these
Very
all
true, yes.
beliefs?
You're very good at this.
So are these all? So are these all symbols? Are all a symbol for each different brotherhood, and the last symbol is what they believed will be the end of their civilizations. So the tree split in half is another depiction of the end of civilization, or the end
But
of
this
the
is not the end of civilization. It's
or
the
the
death
brotherhood.
It's the death of the life tree. That's the
Death of
death
the
of
life tree.
Ilmon Frictidin himself.
Ah,
The life tree.
okay.
Ilmon Frictidin died. All right. Oh. I'm so confused.
Yes, you're not the only one. Okay, so yeah. So if the symbol on its own, if one of the markings is saying the name of God will guide you, do we have to find the correct the name of the God that is worshipped by each, and they will guide us individually, or what? What was it?
I wish I could tell you. I mean, if you're in a space of Karoba, then Karoba's name will guide you. If you see
Okay,
a
but
pic-
yeah, that's what I mean.
if you see a
Okay,
picture of Tim, I'd fucking run. But don't leave me behind.
okay. Well, that clears a few things up. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, anything else? Hi, son. No, no kiss for daddy. So disrespectful.
Okay, you're freaking me out
Hasn't
now.
seen me for 100 years. Nothing. No Christmas
Okay.
present for you.
You're lucky I'm still holding on to you.
Do you understand the language which is written on these books?
Well, I mean, it is a form of serpent. Ooh, I'm losing it.
Do you know what these all say?
I'm not fluent. I know bits and pieces.
Well, I'm a sorcerer, and I'm just wondering if there's anything that stands out which you can understand that grabs your attention that may be of use to me or to our quest. That I could grab.
And unless you are of serpentish descent, none of these books would really serve you.
But I could take some that could be of use and maybe get them translated where it could become useful.
But why would it be useful? You're not serpentish.
Because I could get someone who can read serpentish to tell me to translate, and maybe I can make use of it.
No, you're not listening. Unless you're a serpent, these serpent books will not be useful.
Okay. The one time I take interest in books is no fucking use.
Yes.
You know, I take interest in books too.
You can't read it.
Serpent magic. Oh, 10 dynamite ways to love Saint Matez. I've got that book at home.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty good.
Yes. You wait till you get to number 9. It's a doozy.
Oh, okay.
But yes, serpent books, serpent magic serves serpent people.
Oh, so would I
Okay.
be able to? No, I'm not a magic class. All right, never mind.
You're also a dragon.
Yes, but he's serpent-ish. He learned about it.
Yeah.
If there's nothing, oh gosh, I feel like my time is going because the DM's arms are getting tired. If there are any more important questions,
Yeah, so explain to us the history of Ilmon Frictidin again. The whole history. Oh, he's gone. All right, never mind.
I'm sorry, I can't hold any longer.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make something. I'm definitely going. that's my challenge over the Christmas break. I need to make
Make a mask.
Father Matt hammer.
Yeah,
You know
can
what I
make-
need to make?
Money.
I need to make something that reminds me that I can what I have.
You mean a list?
No, is that I'm gonna make physical objects, put them on my desk, and when I play D&D, I'll be like, oh yeah, hey dad, I will have a hammer.
I'm gonna make a Father Matt hammer. Let me do this.
What a big one.
Well, I hope he was some use. For my arms got tired, I couldn't hold the thing up anymore.
Although I didn't realize that Ilmon Trixman had died. That's new info to me.
So right, he said it's a depiction of Ilmon Trixman dying, not that he did die.
Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. Cool.
But in truth, for anything to become a god, it's got to die, right?
That's too philosophical. It's a whole nother can of worms.
That's one of those. What's the noise of one hand clapping?
Okay, cool. So is there anything else in this room other than the books? Like, is there a way out of this room?
Yes, the way you came in.
But then how do we get out of this cave tunnel if this was our only way?
That wasn't your only way. The steps still continue on.
Oh, did they? Okay. Cool. Can I check if there are any mice or shrews in this room that I can stamp on?
No.
All right. Cool. All right.
You
Well
can
done.
check there are.
Cool. Thank you.
If you imagine you're in a cave filled with possibly thousands of snakes, there's not going to be
No.
anything running around in there.
Will there be some in the bag of holding?
Bruce, do you want to look for a dead rat?
Not really, but
I will.
You
I
look for
have
a
very
dead
low
rat in
odds.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, then you look for a dead rat in your religious bag of holding.
Hell yeah. I
Just as
find a live
contingency.
rat. That's 100. Okay.
You rolled 100.
Yeah.
So you've got 100% chance of finding a dead rat.
I think so.
Interesting. In a religious book, in a religious bag. So you reach in, you pull out another book,
Go.
and it reads "The Death of Ratigan Royals."
Damn. Okay.
Who?
Ratigan Royals.
All right. Never mind. Cool.
Hans, it sounds like you. Here you go.
Can I have a attempt to see if I can find out, like, pull out, find a book that's of any help in the bag?
Yes. Well, I mean, you've got Jack Human's bag of holding is full of adventuring equipment.
Okay.
Then you have
Okay.
religion.
855 bag of holding he stole out of a 10 from the
I
brother.
didn't steal it. I found it.
Okay.
He was dead.
Okay. Well, I like to put in to attempt to see if I can find a book of useful in Jack's bag.
Okay. I mean, what usefulness and how?
I don't know. See, I'm torn. I don't know whether one that could help me as a sorcerer, that could help me maybe learn something new that way, or maybe see if I can actually find a book that helps me learn this language.
Okay, a language. Nice.
Yeah, I'll put it.
Wouldn't you probably find that in mine? No.
Oh, I don't know, because you don't seem to be having much luck with it.
That's because I'm trying to find stuff that you would find more in.
Find
Jack.
your bag.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right, I'll try that then. What should I roll?
why is he going in my bag?
No, he's not. He's going in.
He's going in my. Yeah,
Oh,
he's going in
okay.
my.
Am I gonna-
He wants a book.
Well, what you want a book? You want a book on either sorcery or mansplaining languages.
Well, yeah, I want to see if I can learn what this snake language thing is.
Lip
Ten.
tongue.
10 dynamite ways to become
Well,
a sorcerer.
what am I rolling?
A D100.
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 Yes.
Right.
In a religious bag.
Tell me which. So you're going in A55.
Yes.
Right, B100.
That's what he said, his
Roll.
book. Keep flicking the wrong way.
97.
It's a pretty high chance.
A book on sorcery or a book on language. Okay.
Learn German in 3 months.
Pulled out a phone with Duolingo.
I'm actually hoping for once I actually get something right.
Google
here, 'cause-
Translate.
So you reach into A55's bag. You're looking for a book.
Well, that don't bode well straight away. But that reaction.
97% of finding something. Okay. You pull out a book, and the title of the book is 100 Wizardly Ways of Owning Your Knife, Fork, and Saucer.
Sake. I knew this was going to be pointless.
Time, knife, fork, and saucer.
Yes, because he wants to be a sorcerer.
He's a sorcerer.
It's really good pun on words.
So this is
I mean, that's not what I actually was looking for. I was looking for one on languages to see if I can get a book for this language, or not a book on sorcery, but a book on spells that I could learn from as I'm a sorcerer.
Well, you asked for sorcery, so be more specific.
Well, I didn't.
It's because you're a sorcerer,
ended.
so you would be looking for sorcery spells.
Right.
I mean, I could have just done a book on.
Oh well, no, it's fine. It's like
10 dynamite ways to produce saucy spells. Like,
because you were looking for dynamite. Anyway, you put the ladder up and climb up to level 8. You continue up eventually.
Yep.
Half your day's gone. Definitely lunchtime. Dudley's belly goes. Whoa.
Calm down.
You go up level 9. Everything's still pretty plain.
Mhm.
As you hit level 10, something different stands at level 10. Level 10 has got an opening. Level 10 has got an arch. One big archway leading into a heavily lit room.
I'd take out my maul just in case.
before we go and fight anything, I want to do something, please. Right. Bag of holding. I would like to do the Great Supper, or whatever it was called.
The Last Supper.
That one, yeah. The Last Supper. Because it's
The Last Supper.
Yeah, because it's religious, and I have a religious bag of holding.
So you're looking for food.
Yeah.
Roll a D100.
No, but it's the Last Supper because that's religious. I've got high
Roll a
chance.
roll a D100. You don't get advantage on a D100. Roll a D100.
If it's the Last Supper, it's just going to be bread.
55. It's better than nothing.
I think you got a 50% chance.
No, 55% chance.
Or 55% chance of finding food.
That 5 means everything.
You pull out a couple of loaves of bread. They've been in there a couple of days. They're a bit hard, but they're edible. You pull out a hunk of ham, so they couldn't have been Jewish.
Ah.
Because it's Hanukkah.
Yeah.
You pull out various other little bits and pieces. There's a giant egg in there. Yeah, just sort of size of an ostrich egg. You know, raw as the day is long.
Extra protein.
But you managed to pull out enough stuff to make a meal.
See one. Anyone got an oven? Oh yeah, survival. Brutus. Can you pull out a little camping fire, please?
Yes. Okay, I'll see if there is one.
we got it.
Apparently, we have a cooking channel now.
Welcome back to A55 Cooks.
Oh, I can't wait for what you come up with, DM, for this. 7.
Seven.
I pull out a match.
7.
Oh, this is gonna be brilliant.
For something to cook on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a match.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull out a tea light. You know, just find a little candle. Teeny weeny little candle.
Cool. Don't know how many fire spells to hook this really big egg.
You can eat it raw, man. Dudley
on.
just breaks a hole in the bottom of it.
I do have fire spells.
Oh well, it's a bit late now. The egg's gone.
But
Welcome back to Dudley
I
Eats.
did try and rush you along by saying, you find enough stuff to make food. So
Yeah.
you take your short rest.
Cool.
So if Dudley wants to regain his 4 points of bludgeoning damage that he lost,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
You're welcome.
You're a D12, isn't you? So chance it's your D12 plus your Constitution. What's your Constitution? +3.
Yeah, +3.
Yeah, so you and roll a 1, you get all 4 of them back. So you're fine.
You're welcome.
Before anything else happens, does anybody want to do anything while you're sitting down with your short rest?
Jeez, I would love to make a sandwich.
You've already eaten. You don't eat, you fool.
I know. But
I
we
try
can
talk
make
to
a
my little neck thing
You
again.
try and talk to your neck then. Cool. Right. Roll me a wisdom.
neck thing. What?
Yes, he's got his big neck thing, isn't he? Does anybody else want to do anything?
Yes. I want
Tell
to
me.
go to a corner, face it, and light the candle.
Ooh. Okay.
I want to see what
Number 2,
counts
right?
as.
It'll be my second use, yeah.
Number 2. Okay. Right. So he's lighting a candle. 855?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Actually,
Rogu, do you want to do anything?
Can I keep looking at my lamp, see if I can figure it out yet?
Keep playing with your lamp. Roll me a intelligence. Hans, do you have anything that you would like to fiddle with while you're on your little break?
No, just find a corner and die.
oh Hans, have a read.
Fair enough.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
But it's 10 dynamite ways to.
Yeah, it's no. Your bag was about as helpful as a tortoise laying on its back.
Okay.
6.
That's it. Yeah. You forgot to bring your brass polish with you.
Um,
You left it back at number 1. Dudley, what was yours?
12.
12. Pretty reasonable. The little twinkle in the back, that little ting. You saw you talk to it. What do you say to it? What are the words that come out of your mouth talking to the inanimate object?
I know you helped me last time. Are you gonna do it? What else can you do? As I'm curious.
With a 12. Cool.
You can fuck off.
Roll me a D8. Roll me a D8.
Six.
In this situation, what is it going to do? Ah, hairy knuckles again, dude.
Oh, Gorilla Knuckles.
+2 to your strength. Right, light that candle, Bruce.
Light the candle.
The little aberration of the face shows up in the flicker of the flame. Hello, young sire.
Alfred, I've got some great news. I've made a friend.
This is wonderful. I am so happy for you. If I could smile, you would be able to see my teeth.
But I have a question that's been plaguing me.
Plagues are not good. They can kill.
Well, I've recently had visions of choosing a path, either light or dark. Is this normal?
During our previous conversation, you said that you were not accepted. The life of a cleric has two choices. You can either choose dark deity or light deity. Whichever path you choose, you will be accepted.
But how do I know which path is right?
Only you can choose your path. Whichever path is right for you and your friend.
I've not really had a friend before, Alfred, as you know, so I'm asking for your guidance. What is the best path to pick?
Asking me to pick your path is like asking me to pick your nose. It's not something I will do.
Then you're not really helping me, Alfred, at this moment.
I'm trying to set you on your own path, young sire. If I told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it?
Depends how high the cliff is, Alfred.
Exactly, there are options. If you choose the light, will it make you happy? Depends what the light is. If you choose the dark, does it make you happy? Depends what the dark is. There are always choices.
But another thing has been bothering me.
Is it how I keep changing my accent?
Oh, no, you sound perfectly normal, Alfred. It might just be the communication interfering.
Ah, good. Astro projection is not my forte.
Am I actually royalty?
This is a question that you have already answered yourself.
I'm asking you specifically since you've been there since I was born.
You have always been a prince to me. You have been a prince to the people. And when you find your path, you will be a prince again.
Alfred, is your circuitry working okay? Because you're not answering my question appropriately. Am I of royal blood?
You are of royal family.
No, not family. Is this thing working? Royal blood, Alfred. Royal blood, not royal family, royal blood.
Your mother is not the queen, or is she the queen?
My mother is the queen.
You are of royal blood.
Is my dad still a dick?
Your father will always be a penis.
Thank you, Alfred. I'm really happy with that.
Oh, I'm glad I could be of service. Allow me to give you one more thing before I leave.
Another present, Alfred.
Just drop something.
What is it?
The candle seems to be going out. It will tell you when you need it. And it's a little necklace with a locket on it.
I open up the locket.
Can't open it.
Oh.
It will open when he needs it to.
You try and open it, but the locket is like sealed shut. It's got a hinge, it's got a clasp, it's got everything that we want.
Dudley.
Yeah.
You're stronger than I am. I can't get this locket open. Can you try for me, please?
Sure.
You can roll me you can roll me a net 20 and it ain't going.
You just said it's not gonna open until you need it to.
It's fine. But the Brutus
Yeah, but as
I'm playing
I'm
Brutus.
complying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dudley, you stick your nail in there and try and open it, and your nail snaps off.
Oh, that's gonna sting in the morning.
Hold.
Oh,
Bag of holding. Painkillers.
Why
it's not a cleric's bag.
Don't care.
It's a
I need to try.
You pull out a plaster.
it's a cleric. It's not even a
Oh,
cleric. It's bloody cold. I mean, sorry.
crappy religious.
It's a religion bag. Why would they have pink?
I don't know. It's a plaster.
While
Put
you're
it onto poo-poo.
while you've all had your break, and you've been doing your various bits and pieces, eating your lunch and chatting with your candle and rubbing your lamp, a noise echoes in the chamber through the archway. It sounds like a maraca.
Mr. Dudley.
Already on it. Getting them all ready just to go. Hit it like a maraca.
I'm ready.
You step through the archway. As you step through, you're not met by what you're expected met by. You are met by the remnants of a ruined city.
An underground city or over?
All underground.
Any parts of me?
No.
Because that happened. Okay, good.
Is there a
Well, I smell
Spitfire
burnt
stalk anywhere?
pork.
Yeah. Friends. That's friendship right there.
Can I smell cooking oil? You
You
look
got
up,
that connection.
Yeah.
the area is well lit by sunlight, but you look up and you see that you're way up in the sky. You can see that there's a sort of hole in the top of the mountain, allowing natural light to come down and serve this area. But yeah, you're in the middle of a vast city, huge buildings built up into the stonework of the inside of this mountain. Ruined buildings crumbled down, just nothing but fallen bricks, leftover mortar. And in the center, in the center of the city, there is a ruined sort of staircase pedestal. Let's call it a pedestal. There's a sort of ruined stone pedestal that seems to have been worn away by time, and on the top of it is a huge dragon statue. And in the sun, you see a red jewel gleaming on his forehead. And that's where we're going to take a break. Go. So you're standing in the remnants of what was an underground city, fairly large in stature. Maybe the city may be fitting in a quarter of a mile area in the center of this chasm. You see the plinth, and on the top of the plinth is a large dragon with a glimmering jewel in its forehead.
I would like to go towards it cautiously.
You cautiously go towards the stone steps. The steps themselves are like jagged rocks, really worn with time, and they lead up. And on the top, now that you're closer, you can see. Actually, no. Now that you're closer, you can roll me an intelligence to see whether you know.
Seven.
Yeah, not fucking clue. It's a dragon. Pretty much it.
I think this is the dragon from the picture here.
I come up to Dudley and have a look.
See, same dragon as it says on the pictures.
Roll me a hit. Roll Brutus. Roll me history.
Oh, history. Okay. 15.
You're well learned enough. You can see that the large dragon that's on top with the jewel in its forehead, and the way that it's shaped, you can see that it is a silver.
Interesting. A silver dragon.
And in history, which silver dragon was a deity? Let's see, go on. Worth an inspiration if you get it.
Which deity?
Which was say that again?
In Dungeons and Dragons lore, which deity was a silver dragon?
Oh, bloody hell, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
which grey dragon?
Silver
Sil-
dragon.
Silver.
Oh, silver. Oh,
Is it
bollocks.
Bahamut?
Bahamut, yeah.
Get an inspiration into
Grab
that.
that man
Yeah.
inspiration. In Dungeons and Dragons lore, silver dragon deity Bahamut.
Oh,
Love
okay.
lore.
Well,
Early-
no more though.
Earlier, when you said Bahamut, I confused it with Bahun on Hikmet, and I was really
Ah.
confused. Like, oh, he fought Tiamat. Oh no, someone else.
No, but Bahamut, the silver dragon, was lost to Tiamat in the heavenly fight,
Okay.
and Bahamut fell to the earth and created serpent-like creatures with its blood as it soaked into the ground, and thus was born the Hydras.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Dungeons and Dragons lore.
The more you know.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, let's see.
Oh, I find it more ironic is because you're drinking Dr. Pepper.
I am. You're right. Every
Yeah.
DM's favorite.
This isn't
Yeah,
the
because what's the
Truman
worst that
Show.
could happen?
So yeah. So Dudley and Brutus stand at the bottom of the steps, looking up at this beautiful silver dragon statue.
And can we still hear those sounds we heard while standing in the archway?
Oh, as you've asked, roll me a perception.
Okay.
Listening with his ears, which he doesn't have.
13.
Oh yes. Almost like it's right on top of you as it echoes around this.
Okay. I think Rogu would conclude that there will be some fighting, so he'll just get ready.
Awesome. Does anybody else want to do anything, say anything, see anything? Try it.
Do I see any birds with this statue of the dragon?
Anyway,
always
so
had that little placard.
you want to go right up to it, yeah? You want to climb.
Oh,
Because it's on a pedestal, it's up steps.
Okay. Do I see any writing
From
on
where
the
you
podium?
are, no.
Okay.
Would, from that history check, and obviously my knowledge of Bahamut, or at least the Silver Dragon in this version, would I know how to kind of like get its protection, or is there like if I kneel in front of it or anything like that to like appease it?
I mean, as far as you're aware, it's just a statue.
But also as a cleric, it would be like
Yeah.
paying respect.
Yeah, I mean, you could try anything you like.
I'll kneel in front of it and offer it a few
Happy
gold.
Meal.
Yeah, a Happy Meal. Say 3 gold pieces.
You know, offer it 3 gold pieces. Okay, yeah, you kneel down at the bottom, place it on the bottom step. Nothing happens. You see, you look up at the statue, and you look hard. See, Dudley was looking for words. You look up at the statue, because you're trying to appease him, so you're studying it. Roll me an investigation from where you are.
12.
From the bottom of the statue, almost in between its legs, you see a glint of light. Just like a glint, just nothing major.
Do I approach it?
You can climb up to look at it.
Yeah, please.
Okay. As you climb up the steps and you get to near the top, you can see that built into the statue, sort of underneath its belly, in between its legs, there's a mirror.
What happens if I look into it? I know you could say that. Oh yeah, you see yourself, but
I mean, do you want to look into it?
curiosity, yeah.
Okay. Cool. You walk up to the top. Curiosity. Fine. You look into the mirror.
Oh, why has it got bad news written all over it?
Charisma saving throw.
Actually, that's not too bad. I'm not. 23.
Okay, cool. You look into the mirror. You see you. Just you.
Can I remove the mirror?
No, it's built into the brick. Built into
Okay.
the... But wait, there's more. As you stand there, so you sort of look into the mirror, you go like that to see whether you can move it. And as you reach and you sort of hold it, you can see faces sort of appear behind you. One of your father, one of your mother, one of Alfred, and one of your best friend, Dudley. And as they're all behind you, you see them all stand there, and all of a sudden, out of their mouth, flicks a forked tongue. As you suddenly see their faces elongate and turn into snakes.
Okay. I'll try and smash the mirror.
Okay. Gonna hit him, jab it with your spear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Roll an attack on him. Attack on the mirror.
That's 7.
That's a 7 to attack. You pick up your spear, you hold it above your head, and with might, because you don't like what you see, you try to jab down. The spear almost feels like it stops maybe 2 inches before hitting the mirror itself and just recoils straight back into your hands. Just the noise of the rattle gets louder. And from behind the stone statue, a giant gold serpent head rears, opens its mouth, shows its 4 fangs. Let's roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
I need something for it to stand.
Damn it.
No, not damn it, Buffalo. Yeah, so. Aha. Yeah.
Ooh, very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, let's. Yay, giant snake. Right. Whoa, let's spread some light on the situation.
Ooh,
Snaky, let's go green.
nice.
Right. 20 and above. No 20 and above?
Nope.
15?
Yeah, 15.
19.
15 to 20. So 19 for Roden. And 15 for Hans. Lovely. And 10 to 15.
Yeah. 12.
Yep, 13.
Okay. Our dadas. So good. Brotas. I don't like Brotas. First attack on him. And 855 bringing up the rear with what?
3.
Yay!
Oh, no. 4.
Ooh!
Makes a hell of a difference.
I know, right?
Still in the same spot, man.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Well, Rogo, 'tis you first.
Okay, I would like to climb up and meet the other two with the statue and this golden serpent.
What is your movement? 25?
It is 30.
Is it? Okay. Well, that will get you. Yeah.
Nice. And I think that's all I can do. I'll try rubbing the lamp again.
Okay, if your action is to rub the lamp.
Yes.
Cool. Roll me a wisdom. If this is what this is when your lamp starts working is amazing.
Okay, wisdom A. That will be a 1.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Damn.
Yes, yeah.
Dan's on the phone. He wants his dice back.
In fairness, I rolled a 2 and it was a negative 1. It
Excellent.
wasn't that bad.
Hans, you're up.
So we just got this statue, yeah?
No, you've got a giant snake behind the statue.
Oh, is that what it is? It's right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll join them at the top of the thing.
30-foot movement.
30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you.
Okay. I will cast. Does it go up? Because they always find their way around. Magic missile at level 3 at the snake, the serpent thing. Obviously, it automatically hits, so we are going to go. He's going to take 5 of these because I'm now level 5. Okay, please take 9 points of force damage, please.
No idea why I stopped doing it. 9 points. Lovely.
Yes, please. And yeah, that'll be my turn, I believe.
Excellent. The snake makes his way over the top. And he's going to use its 60 feet movement. Move right up. just so you can see the size of it. Dudley,
Yeah.
that'll be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Dudley,
Yeah.
that'll be 13 points of piercing damage. And would you roll me a Constitution save?
Con save. 16.
You are okay. Dudley, it's you.
I will rage. And I will try and break its jaw for biting me.
Poor snake.
I'm getting 8 don't hit.
8 definitely don't.
Try again. 16.
16 misses.
Alright.
And what I'll do is while you're hitting it, you land that 16's a good hit. You land that, and as it hits, crashes against the snake, you hear a dong of metal on metal.
Okay. Cool.
Brutus, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna Starlight Step behind Dudley. And then I will use I'm guiding bolt. That's an 18 to hit.
18
Yeah.
hits.
And then oh wow, that was terrible. 12 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
It's me.
855.
Yay. Okay, cool. I would like to cast Bane at the first level. Up to 3, you can make charisma. Yeah, okay. Could you make a charisma saving throw, please?
I could try. 7.
Ah, cool. You failed. You now have to roll a d4 and subtract whenever you're making an attack or saving throw.
Okay.
I would also like to cast Shield of Faith. Oh no, myself.
Is Shield of is one of them a cantrip?
Shield of Faith is I can't cast 2 spells.
You can't
remember
cast
that
2
now.
spells.
I remember that now. Told me that last time. What other bonus actions do I have? No, I'm good, thanks. That's the end of my turn. But your
Okay.
creatures are baned.
Rogu.
Okay, cool. So now I will turn back around and go down a step. And then I will breath weapon it with some cold. Could it make a Constitution saving throw, please?
It can try. 7.
Cool. So it will take that 7 cold damage.
Cool.
And as a bonus action, I would like to try and hide somewhere. Maybe in that little slit to Rogu's right, in between those buildings / columns.
Yeah. Well, then you got enough movement to get there, so just roll your
All
roll
right
your
then.
spell.
27. Yes. Cool. And that's it.
Lovely. Hans.
Right. Okay. Oh, good. Well, fire downwards, Connor. So, let's at level 3. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball. Level 3. At this thingy. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
What is
please?
the size of the?
Range?
And on the range, I need to know the size of the diameter of the it hits.
The range areas, yeah.
Yeah.
150 feet by 20 feet. 150/20 feet.
No, that's not right. You're reading
That's
the
what
wrong bit.
That's what it says on here.
No. Diameter. It'll be 150-foot range, but what's the diameter of the spell?
I don't know.
Read it.
Oh, 20-foot radius.
There we go. There we go. So 20-foot radius is easy enough to put just over the screen, so that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, dexterity saving throw, please.
Boom with the dex. 15.
You're going to take the full blunt of this. 86.
What's the freaking saving throw on your DC then? Christ.
It's 16 on this. So yeah, 8d6. Right, there we go. Can you please take 33 points of fire damage, please?
33. Yes, I will take 33 points of fire damage.
Thank you. And that will be my turn.
Comes falling down.
Yeah.
The snake, now a mass of molten gold, raises up, mouth open. It's going to fire at Dudley.
Yeah,
Dudley, that is a 31 to hit.
that definitely hits.
Ouch.
9. Oh, did you rage?
Yeah,
Lucky you. 28 points of piercing damage.
Fuck me.
Dang.
After 14. And can you make me a constitution saving throw?
nine.
Oh, it's a fail. It's a fail.
Mm.
Where is it? There it is. Roll that dice. Oh, it's terrible. 5 points of poison damage. Dudley.
Yep.
Ugly.
Swing number 1. is a miss.
Swing.
Swing number 2 is a miss.
Damn, Dudders. Et tu, Brute?
I am going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level for my bestie. 15 points of healing.
Thanks.
And that ends my turn.
855. A55.
Big one. Right. I'd like to cast Shield of Faith. Because I can this time.
Shield of Faith. Got him. Cast Shield of Faith.
Second one. Is that I just get a +2 DC? No, AC. Right. That's how it works, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah,
Second
plus
one.
2 to your AC.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit him. Yeah. With 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Yay. And 8 damage.
Lovely. Dum. So, like, if you could see Father Matt's face, his eyes would be rattling. Dum.
I don't have any spells. I'll do. No.
You do the ones that you can cast on your hammer and hit.
Well, yeah.
Rogaboo. Tis you.
Okay, I will use, well, assuming I have advantages.
I mean, God, yeah.
Cool. So I will sneak attack and use my short sword. And that will be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. And then that will be a...
You're just going to run back again.
Yeah, I will do. So that is 6 piercing damage plus an extra damage, an extra 3d6. Cool. So that'll be an extra 11 sneaky damage.
Okie.
And then my stealth to hide again is 24.
Very good. Yeah, like you never even came out of the hole.
Nice.
Hans.
Hello. I'm gonna do the same again because I've got 2 level 3 spell slots. I'm gonna again cast Fireball at level 3.
Okay.
The dexterity saving throw, please.
And
Okay, full blunt again. Yeah, can you please take for me 32 points of fire damage?
Son.
Okay. Done and done.
Okay. And I'm going to use as a bonus action Misty Step just to hide just behind the statue there. Thank you, please.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
Snake. Snake. I'm a sneaky snake. Sorry, Dudley, you already my name, mate.
I'm a snake.
It's a pretty snake. Yeah.
A snake.
How did we do? This is not good. Oh, yes, it is. Because that is a natural 20.
Natural 20.
I don't dislike Dudley. Oh, man. Even within that 20 is crap. There's 12. 20 years. It's same as I got last time without that 20. 28 points of piercing damage. And could you roll me a constitution saving throw, please? Christmas time for you and I.
Eight.
That is a fail, and that is better. As 11 points of piercing damage. Please. No, poison damage.
11 points of poison.
Yes. So 14 piercing and 11 points of poison. Because you're raging, you halve all of the stuff for piercing and that, but poison you take full.
Yeah.
You didn't choose totem, did you?
No, I chose ancestral path.
Yeah, I love that. That totem of the bear man makes you untouchable.
Yeah, but everyone goes for it.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's just try something
Oh
different.
yeah, no, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Man,
Gonna be unique.
Dudley. This damn thing's just taking half your life away. Come on.
Yep, cool. Swing.
Butter.
16.
16 misses.
Try again. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
$14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dudley. Describe the kill.
With all the times I've been missing, so it's just built up more frustration. See, everyone else snapped hitting, and I couldn't. So all that angle, I just take with that strike and slam its head right down to the ground. If it has any fangs pointing up, it goes right through.
Hey, nice.
Awesome. Cool.
I understand why you don't like snakes now.
The giant gold molten snake, burned, melted, cindered, now lays there. But yes, now you come close to it, you can see that the snake is actually made of gold.
Ooh.
Can we use the tools to chip away at it so we've got gold pieces from it?
I mean, yeah, you can chip away at it and get a couple of hunks out of it if you
Yeah,
really.
go on in, go for it. How many do I
Yeah,
get? How
let's
much do I get?
harvest.
Just one of you roll me a survival.
Yeah, go on in, I'll do it. Survival. 18 plus 3, 21.
You get 8 perfect dragon scales or snake scales.
Okay. Eight solid snake scales. Okay.
Yes. The dragon statue still stands at the top. Take that box. There you go. The dragon scale still stands at the dragon scale. No. The
Statue.
dragon statue still stands at the top with its mirror.
Could I go up and try and press its head gem?
Yeah, you can.
Got to.
Yeah, and climb up the whole statue, get to the top. Big old red gem, sort of maybe 4 inches round. Try and push it. Nothing happens.
In that case, then, can I try and jimmy the gem off of the statue and
Yeah,
take it?
with your dagger, you can put it in. You can give it a
Yes, please.
pops off.
Ooh. Cool. I will finesse that then.
It is a massive ruby.
Nice.
I'm going to use 2 spell slots to heal Dudley.
Okay.
So first one is 17 and 15.
Thanks.
Told you I'd have your back, buddy.
I know.
I can't wait for this friendship to fucking deteriorate.
But next time, please hit that thing quicker.
It was made out of metal.
Dudley, don't listen to him. Like, it's, you know, telling you what you should have done.
You're just giving me pointers.
Yeah, it's not a pointer. That pointer is going to be what's called a dagger in your back if you're not careful. Okay? Just be very wary. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, will do.
Take your time. It's okay.
Hans is actually quite evil, isn't he?
No?
He's jealous. That's all it is. It's jealousy.
No, it's not jealousy at all. It's just, he just cannot stand Wacko Taco in any way, shape, or form because he's been a complete bellend from the moment you met him. It can change over time, but
Well, he has changed. You've missed the last 2 months. He's been really nice.
Yeah, and this coming from the person who screwed up a sacrifice and nearly killed us all.
Isn't that true?
don't remember it.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah, that was the first episode you went missing.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not going to be held accountable for that then.
He
I mean, I'd like to say I would have done it differently, but I can't promise that.
want to do anything else?
So, no. Is there a way out of here? An obvious way out of here?
There are lots of doorways out of here.
Ooh.
The streets are, yeah, it's you're in what is quite a quarter of a mile radius city in the center of a mountain. There are various gates, doorways, and caverns that lead out of this area.
Okay. Cool. I would like to try the nearest doorway then once everyone is finished their antics.
Okay. So let's describe some doorways then.
Oh dear.
So there are three main exits from the city themselves. One has got 2 big wooden double doors. One is an open cavern with a stone built archway in it, and the other is a open cave.
caves have caused us trouble. The wooden door sounds safe. Everyone agree?
Yes. I can't go high pitch. Sorry. Tried.
The maple kind. No.
Yes, we'll go to the window door.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Yes, real men. Yeah. Manly.
Yeah.
Manly. Wooden door. We go through wooden door.
Yes, wooden door. To summarize.
Cool. When you get to the wooden door, this huge wooden door, you notice that the handles for the wooden door are about 13 feet off of the ground.
Well, I still have a 10-foot ladder.
Ooh.
And I've got mage hand.
Ooh.
And I have the 10 dynamite ways.
I'm going to cast mage hand just
For
because
God's sake, shut up about that book.
I'm going to cast mage hand for the simple fact I've never used it yet. Like while I've had it, so yeah, I'll cast mage hand to the handle to open.
Okay, Mage Hand has got a limit of like £40, I think, you can carry. So
10.
£10.
It's £10, yeah.
That is fine. You cast Mage Hand, and it's sort of like a translucent hand sort of slides off of yours, and then just starts floating around. And as you think it does,
Okay.
so if you want to turn and do that, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I'll go to open the door. I mean, it says it can't attack. It can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than £10. So opening the door, it might work.
It's a big door.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes up and sort of grabs hold of the ring. The ring of the door is huge, black iron, maybe sort of that round and sort of that sort of diameter ring.
Mm.
And it sort of grabs hold of it, and you just see it pull. Barely gets the metal off of the wood to actually get any kind of pull on it. It's a heavy door.
Okay.
So with the 10-foot ladder,
We're only 3 feet off.
Yeah, leaning on the door. Yeah.
if I give Brutus a piggyback, would we be able to reach?
Too short.
Yeah, but if you're on the ladder, you've got up
Oh
against
yeah, I
the
mean,
door, you're trying to open.
if you get to the
it's
top
gonna
of the
be
ladder,
difficult.
you can reach it with your hand.
Okay.
Without piggyback,
But the ladder's going to be in the way of the door being pulled.
because the ladder's going to be leaning against the door.
Mm.
So the mage hand hasn't opened it at all, not even a slight. No?
Couldn't even pick the handle up to pull it.
Is the door got any kind of magic? Or is it just a really thick, heavy wooden
It's
door?
just a really big fucking door.
Right, okay, everyone stand back. I'm going to cast Firebolt at the wooden door then.
Thought he was going to say fireball.
No, he's already used all his
Ah.
third level slots.
I don't care if you say there's a small area. I cast fireball.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, I'm getting that door open. So, yeah. So, I mean, the door, I mean, it's going to take...
I wonder what's in this bag of holding.
That's my next point of call. See if I can find a saw.
20, it's a hit for 24.
21 on the 5, yeah? I mean, it's
Yeah.
an inanimate wooden
Yeah,
door.
okay. So, it's going to, yeah.
Self-combust.
It's just splints everywhere. Right, yeah. 13 points of fire
You
damage.
described it as if it happened,
Mhm.
but it's just sends a splatter of splinters everywhere. Sawdust flies up into the air, makes a dent in the wood. Sort of like 6 inches deep. But yeah, this wood stick.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Bag of holding a bunch of religious candles.
What does the handle on the door look like? How is it shaped?
It's so it's a it is a the handle on the door is a round black iron ring.
Does it look like a knocker?
Yeah, it's the one you sort of grab hold of it, you put it in, you open the door.
Giant knockers.
Mr. Dudley, perhaps we're going about this the wrong way.
Dude.
As the strongest, I would see if you can try and knock on the door.
Well, by the knock or with my hammer.
Let's go with a knock normal, and then if that fails, hammer.
Go. I will try and get up and use the knocker.
I mean, it's not a knocker; it's just a handle.
Has anyone got rope? Because we could go up and loop it through the ring and then pull it.
Yeah.
That sounds more logical.
It does.
Dudley, being at the top of the thing, you loop the rope round, you tie a big knot in it, and you come back down the ladder. You stand there. Oh.
Do I still have the gorilla arms?
So an hour. Yeah, you still got it.
Cool. So I'm ready if anyone else wants to join in.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Fine. Let's do a team athletics check. As you all stand there and pull on a rope.
Oh, dear.
Might as well not be there by the sounds of it.
6.
Nice.
I'm willing. That's the main thing.
Yes, you're willing. Yes.
16.
Nice.
19.
Lovely. A55.
I was paying attention.
Yeah, of course you are.
Oh,
Athletic check, please.
Okay. Is it fine? I'm good at it anyway. 21.
Lovely. And Hans, what about an athletics check from you? Should be the thing that you're least good at.
Well, it's only a +2 on the thing. But I've got a 16, a 14 +2.
So you all grab hold of the rope. Yeah. Heave. The handle moves a little bit. Heave. And the door sort of it moves. I mean, that moves a little bit. Just a little. And then with a couple more heaves, you start to get there. But you hear the as the hinges that haven't moved in years start to break.
Oh.
Start to break.
Has it moved enough that we can all fit?
Okay.
Because none of you went, well, we stopped pulling. You don't do that. That's fine. So
That's
you
what
continue
I
to
was
pull.
asking our character. Because
No,
I
'cause
wanted
it's
to go
not-
see if there was a
It's
gap.
not open enough yet.
Right.
It's not open enough yet. You start looking at the wood, you can see that these doors are like 4 foot thick.
Then I'll continue pushing.
Pulling.
Keep pulling, man.
Since I rolled really low, can I just check my bag of holding for a saw?
I'll tell you what I could do. If everyone was out of the way, I can cast magic missile at the hinges and just have the whole door just fucking collapse.
See, that's supposedly. That might not be what happens.
Well, you only live once, right?
The
Okay.
hinges- those that are still pulling, the hinges are snapping.
Yeah, move out of the way quick, because if they snap and you can't hold them up, and if they land on any of you, they can squish. Brutus, you try and hold the door there, okay? we're just gonna move over here. Okay, you catch the door when it comes up the hinges.
I'm not stupid enough for that, so I'll just move out the
Ah.
way.
Okay.
As soon as you let go of the rope, the door sort of just on the hinges open a little bit and just kind of go and just comes down like an axe. Smashing through one of the old ruined buildings, sending bricks flying up into the air, dust strewn all across this internal city.
Well, if there's anything in this building, it now knows we're here.
I mean, if anything is in this building, it's most likely dead because it's definitely not left or entered in a while.
There might be another one of those golden snakes that we fought.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, pretty much.
You walk through the doorway, and through the doorway there is a rounded arch.
Horseshoe.
Kind of. Written in the same hieroglyphics that one of you read earlier, which was
Father Man. Oh. Oh
What?
no, those hieroglyphs.
Speak the word. Speak the
the
word
Han-
of the god.
Hans. It was nothing to do with the word of God.
The name
Not
of
a
God.
word, the name.
Yeah.
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 Bahamut.
The name of God will guide you.
Not you. Yeah.
In the hieroglyphics over the door. Who's the god?
Bahamut. Oh no, it's is it the snake or the dragon?
Yeah, the snake deity.
Okay,
Is it
then that's
Karoba?
Karoba.
Karoba.
Cobra.
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
Karoba.
Eagle Fang.
You're going with Karoba. Karoba, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. As you speak the word Karoba, a light behind the arch almost magically lights with a red tint in the din of the cave. As you step forward, written in snake are a selection of letters on a platform about 30 foot across.
Mm-hmm.
The name of God will guide you. And at that moment, we'll call it quits for Christmas.
Ooh. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
And that episode brings an end to our campaign for the year of 2023. Thank you very much for keeping up today with the Misfit Adventures, and we will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas.